Rebecca here from Journey of a Single Mom. Welcome back. Today's video is about a question I get asked a lot. So, how exactly does that work? Isn't it crowded? Where do you put everyone's stuff? Yes, I am what I consider to be a minimalist. Everyone's definition of minimalism is different. It's not about just having less. It's having what you need and truly want and what serves you in your life. So some of you may be looking at this video going, girl, you are so not a minimalist. Some of you may be looking at this video going, where is everything? Like I said, everyone's definition is different. So in our little 1,000 square foot house built in 1955, there is me, I'm the mom. I have 4 kids and 3 bedrooms. At the time of this recording, my children range in age from 2 years old to 19 years old. First up is Adia and Avion's room. So this is the room that my 19-year-old shares with my 2-year-old. It was her choice to share with her brother. This is her queen size bed in this small room. It's a little bit large. She used to just have a twin, but we got gifted this, so hey, you just roll with it. Continuing along the huge bed in the small room, we reach the locker. This is a vintage locker that I have threatened to steal from her numerous times, but she keeps telling me I can't. On the floor is little man's bed. Like I said, we make it work. This is how I rolled with it. He actually seems to really like it though. He uses it kind of as his play area and as a trampoline, quite frankly. The shelves on the wall up here are for my 19-year-old to store all of her little pretties and knickknacks and some of her art supplies out of little man's reach. Little man's set of shelves here has his clothes, his diapers, his wipes, his books, really everything that he has. I try to keep it minimal because she spends a lot more time in here than he does. And here are a couple of still shots so you can get a little bit better view of the room. I know it can be hard to video in such a small space. This room measures about 8 by 10, but like I said before, hey, we make it work. Making it work in this room was really like playing a game of Tetris and having some time thinking out of the box. Stay tuned though, because pretty soon she's moving out into her own studio apartment space and little man gets this room all to himself. I promised all access and here it is. Here is their closet. You can see on the bottom left there, those are my oldest daughter's clothes in the white and clear drawers. Her chess set is on top of that, along with a little bit of Avion's toys. They have one hamper that they share, and then Avion's clothes obviously are on the left, and Adia's clothes are on the right. The top shelf is a lot of her art supplies, Easter baskets, a couple of boxes of out-of-season clothing. In full disclosure, this is behind the sofa in our living room. This is where little man's play area is. Like I had said before, I really tried to keep his stuff out of their room since he never wants to be alone anyway. He just wants to be where everybody else is. So this is where his little play area is. It's behind the couch in a corner. You can't see it unless you go around the couch. It's really perfect. He loves to hang out back there. Next up is Rain and Amaris's room. As we enter Rain and Amaris's room, you will see that the room is basically split in half, each child getting a side. This is Amaris's side. She likes pink and owls and feathers and weird stuff she finds outside. There's her little American Girl doll bed that I made for her. There's the closet. We'll get to that in a second. Here is their shared space. They each share this dresser and they each have a little bowl on top for the little tchotchkes that run around the house. Hooks on the back of the door also shared. They just shove their stuff up there. That's Rain's hats. And this is Rain's side of the room. She likes unicorns and panda bears and purple. Each child has shelves above their bed. They're responsible for what's on them. They can put whatever they want on there. Same with the wall. This is Rain's wall. She gets to pick everything that she puts up there. And these are her shelves. Again, she is completely responsible. I don't care what all she shoves on there. It just can't overflow to anywhere else. This is Amaris's wall. Same rule. You can put whatever you want up there. It just has to be in a frame because mom's a freak. And here are her little shelves. Again, Put whatever you want up there. You're just responsible for it. No idea why she loves that stinking thing of Hawaiian breeze smelly stuff so much. Here is the closet that I promised. So again, it's split in half. Each kid gets a side. Pink shelves are Amarice's, purple shelves are Rain's. I also used hangers as a way to kind of split their clothes up. The silver and purple ones are Rain's. The pink ones are Amarice's. Since their clothes are really similar in size, it helps to keep them all organized. Their hamper is in there. And they also have stuff on top that is out of season clothing, a big bear that was their father's when he was a child, and only one suitcase because the other kid's suitcase broke last time we traveled. Here is Amarice's side of the closet. Same rules apply that applied to their little shelves above their bed. Whatever you want on there, I don't care if it's shoved on there to high heaven. You just have to take care of it, and it can't be anywhere else. And here is Rain's side. She seems to keep hers a little more organized. And no, the axe is not real. It's made of wood. She got it at a Renaissance fair we went to. But again, same deal. You take care of it. And I really had to show you guys this just because I think it's super cute and it's so simple. This is her earring holder. We took an extra piece of a 2x4 that I had and just put some copper nails into it and screwed it into the wall. And I just think that it's super cute. Last but certainly not least is my little piece of heaven. You are now entering my sanctuary. There's my world map on the wall. Love that thing. You scratch off the countries you've been to. There are a bunch scratched off. They're just hard to see. This is my headboard on my gorgeous white with pops of color bed. This headboard was made by Wild Branch Creations. It's owned by a friend. Please go check out their website. Amazing. My little chair. I usually throw stuff on it. I barely sit in it. I'm usually in my bed. But under my chair is like a breakfast in bed tray, which serves as my little desk while I'm in bed. I keep books and papers on there that I'm working on. Here are all of the books that I own, along with my little sculpture on top that I like to call Fat Lady Doing Yoga. Mirror helps to keep the room feel more airy and open and helps bounce around the light. On my headboard, which I love in case you can't tell, I have lights and outlets at the bottom so that it's really easy to live with. Over there's Rain in Amarice's room. Say hello. Sorry, close-up of the closet curtain. Here is a little sign that I made that says Fernway, which is a wanderlust that is ridiculously strong because I like to travel. There's my robe hanging on the back of the door, and here's my closet. This is my closet. I will have a more in-depth tour coming soon because this kind of ties into another video idea that I have. I really hope you've all enjoyed this little sneak peek into 4 kids and 1 mom in 1,000 square feet and how we make it work pretty well, if I do say so myself. If you're a freak like me, you love looking at other people's houses and seeing how they live, so let's just be freaks together. We're all in this together. Yeah. Don't forget to leave any comments, questions, or your very own tips for living small with kids in the comment section below. And please show the like and subscribe buttons just a little bit of love. They like it. See you when I see you. Bye-bye. Okay, while ring lights are very useful, they're hot. No one tells you this. A tip for shared kids. Don't forget to live. Don't forget to live, because you might forget that.